Hello, my name is Martin Satria Tamastiadi and I'm from International Business Management. My name is 27022555685.
Hello, my name is Teddy Wijayanto and my student ID is 27022499354.
Hi, my name is Aurelia Safira Limerdo, and my name is 2702260 and 22.
Hello, my name is Livia Violina Lim and my student ID is 27022200706.
I will be discussing about the micro and macro analysis of Rukita. Inside of the box is the micro analysis, and outside the box is the macro analysis. So let's start with this chain. So this is basically the supply chain of the company Rukita. It includes from the property owner to the property developer, and then to the agents, then to Rukita. After that, using online platforms, it can target university students. So here are the competitors. The competitors is Traveler.com, Airbnb, BoboBox, Namikos, Cove, and Red Doors. Okay, now let's start for the macro analysis. Let's start with the international factors. So it consists of economic, legal constraint, and cultural factor. From the economic factor, it consists of cost of living and foreign exchange, which could impact the rental pricing and the investment opportunities of Bukita. Next is the legal constraints, are rental and property laws and tax regulation, which Rukita must comply for cross-border operation. And for the cultural factors, particularly the influence of social media, could shape the global image of co-living and drive digital engagement. Next, we will be talking about the technology. Technology is, of course, the major enabler of Rukita's platform. So the companies relies on application to provide seamless user experience for booking and communication. Second is website to showcase the property listings and the company information. And social media is more for marketing, customer interaction, and community building. Next, we will go to the country specifics. So we look at the local environment in each countries that Inkitas operates in. So for the economic factors, like tourism and urbanization can increase the housing demands, and legal constraints such as zoning regulation, tax policies can shape how and where Rukita can operate. And for the cultural factor, including social status, housing preference, religion, and community norms, can greatly influence the market acceptance of the company Rukita. Next is the society influence. There are three types of society influence. There are public opinions, moral constraint, and ethical constraint. So first, let's start with the public opinion. So this is about the perception of co-living lifestyle, customer feedback and review, media, and public discourse. And for the moral constraint is about fair housing practice and tenant welfare, and also community responsibility from Rukita. Lastly is the ethical constraint. Of course, Rukita provides need to provide data privacy and security for its customer, also enabling sustainable and responsible practices, and of course, operating with a corporate social responsibility.
So today I would like to give an explanation about similar web analysis in the Rukitas company. Rukitas has a healthy monthly visit volume with around 4,000 visitors. When multiplied by their average of 2.21 page views per user, that's roughly 884,000 total views per month. But when we dig deeper, some engagement metrics raise a concern. The average of visit duration is just 1 minute and 40 seconds. This is a sign that users might not be fully engaged, and with only 3.11 page per visit, users are not browsing much. And for the bounce rate, a moderate 63.90%, meaning many visitors leave after seeing just one page. This number suggests that while Rukita has great visibility, its website may struggle with user engagement, content relevance, or site navigation. So, this is a comparison between Rukita's company and Kov. Rukita has significantly more traffic, meaning that more people are visiting the site. They could indicate stronger brand awareness or better marketing. Bounce rate represents the percentage of users who leave the site after viewing just one page. Since Rukita's bounce rate is not available, it's hard to compare, but tracking this is important for understanding visitor quality and content engagement. The third is Rukita users spend much less time on the site. This might signal lower engagement or that users are not finding what they need. And visitors to Rukita view fewer pages per visit. This could mean the user journey is not well structured, or content is not compelling enough to keep users browsing. And the last one is Rukita gets more page views overall, likely due to higher traffic volume. This gives the brand highly visibility to deeper engagement is still an area to improve. And some recommendation for Rukita's company. The first one, they have to improve content depth and relevance by adding interactive 3D or video virtual tours for each property to increase time on site. Tools like Matterport or embeds from YouTube can make listing more immersive. And then include facts and community reviews on each listing to add useful. And the second one is boost on-site engagement. Create an interactive onboarding quiz like Find Your Ideal Unit to guide users to the right listing. And use exit intense pop-ups offering promotion or newsletter signs up to reduce bounce rate. And the third is strengthen social media presence by expand presence on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube by shorts showcasing like property tours with trendy music or tenant testimonials and also behind the scenes company culture. And the last one is optimize user experience and mobile performance by add a fixed top menu with drop downs for easy access to cities, price range or room types. And the last one is Rukitas have to improve the filters on search page like price, facilities, or availability.
This is an analysis of Rukita brand performance using the Brand24 tool. This analysis is intended to help Rukita assess its current performance and identify areas for improvement. To start, let's look at the analysis of total mention that shows in the PPT. This shows an increase of Rukita total mention by 2,035%, significantly boosting its brand visibility across social and non-social platforms. Additionally, social media reach has doubled to 572,000, showing effective expansion of Rukita presence on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. In terms of engagement, Rukita has experienced a 100% increase in social media mentions, share, like, and video mention, including a boost on TikTok, and the rise in mention on platforms like X and TikTok, which highlight an increase in visibility and stronger interaction with the brand audience. And this also indicates that Rukita content is generating more active engagement. And Rukita interaction have also grown by 100% in totaling 2,620 interaction, and this is a strong indicator of the active involvement of Rukita audience with its content. And moreover, Rukita has a 7% increase in non-social media reach with 725,000 mention, and this highlights that Rukita is maintained a steady presence beyond the social media platform through sources like blog posts, news articles, and other digital content. And next, let's discuss Rukita present score, which is currently at 29 out of 100. And this score indicates that Rukita visibility is still growing, but there is room for improvement. And to enhance this score, Rukita can focus on expanding its exposure across additional platforms. And in terms of sentiment, Rukita has received 43 positive mentions, which reflect a generally favorable perception. And however, there are 13 negative mentions, suggesting that addressing customer concern can help improve overall public sentiment. Next, we compare Rukita performance with Cove, its direct competitor. Rukita has gained 146 mentions while Cove has 190, which indicate that Cove has a higher level of visibility and public discussion. In terms of social media mention, Rukita has 53, whereas Cove has 104. This shows that Cove is generating more conversation on social media. Rukita has a social media reach of 228k, lower than Cove 476k, indicating that Cove reaches a larger audience on social platforms. And however, Rukita outperforms Cove in non-social media reach with 725k compared to Cove with 476k, suggesting Rukita has a stronger presence on blogs, news sites, and other online platforms. Next is comparison of positive and negative mention, where Rukita has a slightly higher percentage of positive mention in 21% than Cove 18%, reflecting a generally favorable sentiment. Additionally, Rukita has fewer negative mention in 7% compared to Cove 10%, which indicating better public perception and fewer customer concern. Comparing to engagement growth, Cove has experienced an explosive increase with 7,300% rise in non-social mention and 1,700% increase in social media mention. On the other hand, Rukita has experienced more modest growth with 100% increase in social media mention and shares and also video mention. While both brands are improving and Cove growth is far more rapid, indicating that Rukita has room to further boost its visibility and audience interaction. We recommend Rukita to expand their presence on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, while also exploring partnership to enhance their content reach and also responding to the negative feedback to improve customer service. And also they can creating engaging video content, especially on TikTok, to attract younger audience, and also monitoring sentiment to help refine strategy and building relationship with blogs and news outlets and also forums who can extend Rukita reach beyond the social media.
Okay, so so now I'll be presenting about current digital strategy level. So Rukita's digital strategy is characterized by first, customer-centric service, implementing recovery strategies that exceed expectations, such as providing thoughtful gestures to tenants and fostering community through events. Second is the integrated digital platform, which is utilizing digital platforms for property management, including online rent collection and maintenance requests, enhancing efficiency and tenant satisfaction. Third is social media and influencer marketing. So, by employing social media as a primary marketing tool with a focus on influencer partnership to reach a broader audience. The last is utilizes AI. So Rukita are using it for predictive analysis for tenant behavior, smart home tech, or AI-based personalization. To further strengthen Rukita's e-business capabilities, the following strategies are recommended. The first is data-driven personalization. It implements advanced analytics to personalize tenant experience such as tailored recommendation and service based on user behavior. Second, we have AI-powered chatbots. By deploying AI chatbots to handle routine inquiries, providing instant support, and freeing up human resource for complex issues. Third is blockchain for transactions. Explore blockchain technology to ensure secure and transparent financial transaction. It builds a trust with users. The last is sustainability initiatives. So it integrates eco-friendly practice into the business model, appealing to environmentally conscious consumers and differentiating the brand. By adopting these strategies, Rikita can continue to lead in the PropTech industry, offering innovative and customer-focused digital solutions. Thank you.